Hey guys, Drutter here. It's November 16th, 2017, and I'm looking at the Bitcoin chart, obviously, as Bitcoin has just taken out the old high from a week ago of 7,888 US dollars, and so that's only gone a few dollars above right now, but sometimes when it takes out an old high, it will sprint for up to a new level. Like in this case, it might go up to above 8,000 or 8,200 even, just by breaking that high that it had from a few days ago. But that's not always how it goes. It sometimes has points where it hits a high, and then it hits that same high again a couple of times, and then decides to cool off for a month or so. But as you can see by this, other than the reflection of me in the background there, as you can see by this 3-day chart going back to the beginning of 2017 and the end of 2016, so obviously it's about a year. It goes back to $500, $590 there on the left, US, and pretty steadily climbs all the way up to 7,900 there on the right. And this is a logarithmic chart, so it doesn't look as exponential as the other Bitcoin chart. I can zoom out a bit and you can see the whole thing. It's pretty much a straight line. Look at those moving averages, the yellow and the blue, light blue lines there. The yellow line especially just shows you what the trend is. It's just up. It's just been going up. And that's something that I talked about, a possibility on this channel a long time ago. And we said here on this channel, we said, maybe Bitcoin's a little bit like a lottery ticket, and if you buy a little bit of Bitcoin at, whatever it was then, $50 or $100 or a few $100s depending on when I was talking about it, maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin will become a currency, and Bitcoin will be a big thing, and it will just keep going up. And we can see that that's what's happened. Bitcoin is being used all over the place, but it's also a speculation. So there's a lot of people speculating in this. And while, I see in a speculative market, what I want to see is I want to see big pullbacks. So when you get those big moves up, you want to see a real move back, and that's what we've seen. And I said at about 5,000, that's the last Bitcoin video I did, about 5,000 I said, this is looking like a blow off top. This is going to go a little bit higher and then probably crash and do a proper correction. And it doesn't look like much of a correction here on this logarithmic scale, but within a couple of weeks of me saying that, I guess I said at about 4,800 I said that, it did go up to 5,000 exactly, pulled back down to $3,000 from 5,000. That is a major, major correction. And that's what you want to see in these big bull runs. You want to see major corrections like that. And there have been major corrections. So this is a healthy bull run in my opinion. And even this last correction was a healthy correction down to 5,500 from almost 8,000. So those are some big crashes, and look at the strength on regaining that. So this looks, we can move a little closer here. Let's go to the daily chart at least. Let's go a little closer. There. So we've just taken out that last high there, but this is looking a lot healthier than this little spike here. This setup here is looking a lot healthier because we have retested these lows, right? From going back to here. All these resistance here, broke above, got up here, came back down to that same level, tested it, and pushed off. And now if it breaks through this level, now we're talking, like I said, $8,200 or more. But I said a long time ago, I said Bitcoin's going to go to $4,000 to $7,000 in the next run up, and that's exactly what it did. It went to, well, it hasn't stopped. It's almost to 8 now, and I must say I don't know what's next, but this looks very bullish to me. The setups here look very bullish on almost all time frames. So Bitcoin is still one of those interesting wild cards, and if you're holding it, congratulations. I have a little tiny bit myself. It's been nice to just have that as something sitting there, and I kind of think, well, you never know. And stay tuned. We'll keep on watching it. Talk to you soon.